There is a question in the Bible that is asked, what is your life? What is your life? And the response after that is, it is even as a vapor that appears for a little while. Then it vanishes away. It vanishes away. For what is your life is as a vapor that is here for a little while and then it vanishes away. Imagine this, looking on the stove and you're seeing a pot boil and you're seeing the steam that is rising from the boiling water. And then what happens to that steam? It vanishes into thin air. This is what God is trying to convey to us, that our lives are like a vapor that appears for a little while and then it vanishes away. I remember I was at my aunt's funeral and they had this poem that was there, and it talked about 2 dates. The date that you entered into this world and the date that you exit this world. And between those 2 dates, there's a little dash. You know what I'm talking about. You can get that visual. 2 dates, a birth date and a death date, and it is separated by 1 dash. That little tiny dash. And it was said, what you do between that dash, that little dash, will determine your destination, your destiny. So that little bit of time that you have for what is your life, it is even as a vapor that appears for a little while. It's all going to be based upon that little dash where you will spend eternity. So I want to encourage you. I want to encourage you to look at yourself. Take an honest look. I mean, an honest look at yourself. I mean, standing in front of a mirror. You walk in the bathroom. You walk in the bedroom. You walk in the hallway if you have a mirror, and you look into your eyes. You look into your eyes and tell me, what do you see? You look into your eyes and you tell me, what do you see? What do you see? See, it's so important because the eye is the lamp of the body. If your eyes are healthy, your whole body is full of light. But if your eyes are unhealthy, your whole body will be full of darkness. If then the light within you is dark, how great is that darkness? I guarantee you, when you look inside, you'll see darkness. And when you see that darkness, you just thank the good Lord that He blessed you to be able to stand and have the ability to look, take a look. Because if you can take a look, an honest look at yourself, you can do something about it. Because most people will not even look. They will continue down that wide, broad road that leads to destruction. But you have taken time to look. And so you do an honest assessment. You do a checkup from the neck up. And that's what you want to do, because you're going to see inside there. There's things that you are trying to cover up, but it's not. It's like a stinking treasure buried within the deep. And you put padlocks on it, you put chains on it, but that's not going to do any good, because on the inside you are just seeping with deception, seeping with lies, seeping with sin, seeping with lust. We need to break through. Why do we need to break through? Because that's where your treasures are at. They're inside of you and not given to God. Do not store up for yourself treasures on earth where moth or vermin destroy and where thieves break in and steal. But store up for yourself treasures in heaven where moth and vermin do not destroy and where thieves do not break in to steal. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. The eye is a lamp to the body. If your eyes are healthy, your whole body will be full of light. Jesus wants you to be a light to this world. But you must allow the light, Jesus, to come within. So I ask you, in the end, like I asked you in the beginning, what is your life?